Welcome everybody, Sci-Fighter here. We are going back into Prison Architect. We started this up yesterday because Breath of Fire 2 dumped out on us, and so I've got to go back and redo all the progress that we had done so nobody has to watch it twice. So in the meantime, I have not done that yet. So we're going to go back to this. We were having fun anyway, it was a good time. We're in the campaign, which my understanding is it's fairly short. Not a lot to it. Ooh, man, these guys need some water and stuff. I did not build this. This is all made for me, basically. Let's see. More guards to speed up search. At 99 out of 81 guys, that's not good. And of course, right when the stream starts, the wife is calling. Hang on. I'll be right back in just a sec. Okay. Always great timing. Calls from the wife. The best of times. Alright, let's see. So, I forget exactly what we were doing here. We just got done with... this guy got roasted in a fire. A big old fire. Then there was a big incident in here with these fellas. And, yeah, that's where we're at. So, we need to take care of inmate needs. Handle all the needs. It's all optional. But we will probably hire some additional guards, because right now we have 2? Or 25 regular guards. Oh, okay, because those are the ones that are just kind of free doing whatever. But we're gonna hire some more anyway, because it says we need more, we'll make more. It's a fairly large prison, so... I'm taking the dead guy around. Alright. Now we're up to 30, that should hopefully do something. Let's lock her down and shake it down. It's gonna annoy everybody, but you know what? It's fine. Let's find all the drugs. Find all of them. Alright, handle the recreational needs. While we're doing a search, we're not really caring about that per se. Let's see, environmental needs. Hire some janitors. Okay, we can do that. There you go. A lot of blood to clean up here. We'll just... Oh, nope, that one's already clean. Sweet. Alright, so they are doing that. My boys. Searching the crap out of everything. Good stuff. Power's out. On the positive, it's not as bad as it could have been, but there are definite problems with drug and alcohol dependency. We need to help these men. It's the only way of curbing their activities and dealing with their symptoms. Start a drug treatment program in the infirmary. Our doctors will administer a chemical substitute that will help alleviate the cravings in our addicts. For the alcoholics, there isn't a chemical substitute, so I suggest we start group therapy sessions. You'll have to build a new common room to run those meetings. To start new programs, go to reports in the bottom right of the screen, then programs. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Okay. Start a drug treatment program. Let's turn the power on. Jeez, look at all the junk they are finding. Why is it shutting off? Oh, it's capped out on power? Okay, so we need some more capacitors. We have plenty of money, because it's the campaign. So there we go. In the meantime, we need a new common room. Let's put that out here. Seems good. Pipe valves. Huh. Okay. Foundations. How big does a common room need to be? This gives us kind of a rundown on everything. Common room. The one that's flashing at me. Doesn't say. Just needs to be indoors. Can do. We'll make it decently sized though. And it needs an entrance, so we'll put in a regular old door. Because we want people to be able to come in without worrying about anything. Man, look at all the junk they're finding in this place. Jeez. Alright, they're bringing in the capacitors. Let's open those doors. It might be because the shakedown is not allowing some doors to be accessed. There you go, boys. Yeah. Let there be light. Alright, looking much better. Whew. Alright. Let's see. What is the flashing? Some kind of water thing. Is there no plumbing going on? Utilities, that has water. Water's getting everywhere except here. I didn't make these. Why is... oh, okay. It's just still cycling around, that's all. Okay. Rooms. Common room. Almost done. Almost done. But not quite. Treatment program. How do we do that one? Click on reports. Programs. Drug treatment. Ooh, tasers. Aha. 15 in queue. Let's start it up. No regime time slots. Regime. They have free time. Wouldn't it be during free time? Well, now it's 5:07, I guess. Maybe. Is that the problem? Reschedule. When would they do it? There's not one for class. Free time. I'm thinking we gotta get to free time. And that'll help. We'll wait and find out, I guess. Rooms, common room, blah. Need some power. Can do. Okay. Create a meeting place made up of 8 chairs. Objects. Chairs. Alright. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. There we go. Poosh. Okay. Start helping. Call it recovery. We're doing that. And curing drug addictions. Okay. And there's the other guy. He was getting attacked as well. Survived. Not that we had a choice on who we wanted to or anything like that. But it's alright. Man, these... Oh, there are 30 workmen. I can go overboard, though. I have so much money. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm trying to look as well while I'm waiting to and get an idea. Like, I don't know why this room is here. I got some solitary rooms, that's good. I have these open showers. I don't know if I'd prefer that or it in their room. Mostly because then I don't have to build in shower times. They would shower on free time, right? I would think. Could. Don't see why not. The large holding cell, I'm not entirely positive what they're here for either. Like, why would they be in holding and not in, like, a cell? Boo! Alright, we're almost there. Power's been given. Chairs are now set. Let's see, programs. No regime time slot. Don't know how to fix that. Led by 1 hour. Requires a bed. Required health. It doesn't start it. When would I schedule on the regime? Like, if it's not free time, what is it gonna be? Work, yep. All reform programs also take place during work time. Okay. So we're gonna change this from free time to work and free time. There we go. So now, if we go to programs, it should start, right? Start. No room found. Ugh. Oh, this workshop safety. Yeah, we don't need that. Drug addiction. There we go. Start a couple. Start all those. We're just gonna do a bunch of programs here. All rooms booked. Got it. Okay, so we're doing that. Should be doing that, right? He's the one resting in there. Alright, Alcoholics Group Therapy. Start one of them. Okay. Very good. We've made a real difference here, and I think the prison is back under control. You can stay and improve the prison further, or we can move on to the next facility. Let's move on. When you are ready to move on, click on the Polaroid in the infirmary. Polaroid picture. The guy's name is Roast Dinner. I don't know if the guy needs a shotgun in there. Vitalia! Why is she just walking around the prison? It's his girlfriend. I forget the voices I gave these guys, so if they're different, I apologize. Vitalia! Huh? Smother him. Be true to Dad. Sweet cheeks. I'm sorry I effed up. Hush now. They said Pops won't last the week. I know, I came to say goodbye. You know, we could walk away now, you and me, this screwy life. It's taken everything. I'd like that. But I can't. I'm a Palermo, Nico. And with Papa gone, and you, an outsider in his place, our enemies would walk right over this family. I can't have that. I have to show them Palermo still sits on the throne. Uh-oh. Her purse that shouldn't have been allowed in as well. What, so you're here to effing whack me? After all we've been through. Nico, 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 you're so old school. No, sweetheart, I'm divorcing you. What? You kidding me? I'm a dead man in here without the family behind me. I know, sweetheart, but that's not my concern anymore. I wish you to a better place, Peppy. So touching. Why is she in here? Goodbye, Nico. She should never have gotten through, especially with any purrs or anything like that. Like, this is not a place you would access as a civilian. Just saying. Gabos, Gabos, Chapter 3. This is CNDC. I think that's a D anyway. Riot out Alchemico Station Prison. Staff and security have withdrawn to the perimeter to wait for military assistance. A number of personnel are still unaccounted for, including the company's CEO, Charles Wallace. Oh. Rioting erupted following the arrest of several high-profile judges, alleged to have taken kickbacks in return for their imposing harsher prison sentences. Douglas Benedict, currently serving a life term, is believed to be the ringleader behind the outbreak of violence. Adding fuel to the fire, sources say that the criminal underworld has recently been rocked by a series of high-profile murders, including attempted assassination of mob boss Victor Palermo last month. City Mayor Calvin Heller released this statement just a few moments ago. To those who question our policies of punitive reform, this should act as a stark reminder. These men have have housing and food provided the privilege of paid work. This is how they reward the taxpayers who subsidize their comforts. CEO Charles Wallace, deputy, relative newcomer to the post, has been tasked with restoring order. I think that's us. It has yet to be seen whether a lack of experience will prove costly during this difficult crisis. That's just me to say. Hoo-hoo! Go get him. Holy cow. And, so here you go. Here's all the problems. The negotiator. Jeez. All these unconscious guards. It's out of control here. Nobody's in charge. We've got multiple casualties and the remaining guards won't go into the rioting cell blocks. We've had to pull back to the perimeter. Figure out what to do and put a stop to this before it gets out of hand. Riot police should be here in a few minutes. Well, 91 prisoners are rioting. We can't see anything because we don't have any guards. We got fire in the shower area. Okay, intelligence. Oh, that doesn't help. Stop the riot to do. We need to figure out what to do. Well, thanks. Alright, SWAT's on the way. I need a fire engine. Get two. Just cuz. Okay, here come those guys. Oh, I think they probably have to go in. Those are concrete walls, right? They probably can't go around behind. But they're here, so that's good. 6 deaths today. Alright, well... deployment. Not positive exactly what to do if the staff aren't going to go in. The first of the response teams has arrived, and they just collided with the fire trucks you ordered. These guys are riot guards, and they're much more heavily armored. Use these guys to start retaking the captured prison wings. We've also got some paramedics from the nearby state hospital. I suggest you use them to give emergency medical attention to your riot guards as they retake the prison. That sounds like a good idea. Why don't you guys come over here? And you guys come this way. Alright, they're gonna treat those guys. Let's stick together as a team here. Alright, let's see. First, what do we want to do here? That's just a perimeter wall. Alright, so let's... I guess we'll go retake the canteen. The outer wall we don't have to worry about. Okay. Nobody in here? Okay, let's check this area out in the kitchen. We probably only really have to worry about the red areas here. Okay. So what we have discovered though is that the firemen should be able to come back here. At least get this far. We'll retake storage. I'm going to post our regular guards. Let's see. No, that's an EMT. I don't want him in the group. Alright. I'm going to post the regular guards with the other guys. Doesn't look like anything's going on in storage. And then our medics. I don't know where the other one went. He's probably with our other group of guys. They can come here with the other guards as well. Okay? Alright, boys. Let's go. Alright, firemen. Boom. They're there to back them up. You guys are still in the truck for no real reason. Why don't you come down here? Which one? Paramedic, okay. You can stay here with your friends. Compatriots. More paramedics? You guys. I'm also over here so I can find you should I need you. All riot guards have arrived. gonna start retaking the other area with them. There we go. Douse them flames. Come on in, boys. I don't know where all my regular guards went. Oh. They all went out here for no reason. Deployment. Guards. Outside. I don't know how many of them I have. So we're on a mall post outside. 18 deaths. Great. Doing awesome. No? Let's go. They're still working on the fire. Why don't you guys sweep the area over here? Alright. Maybe some medical attention for our guys. Paramedic. Over here. I'm not positive how many guards we have here. 9 are stationed there, 10 regular guards, 22 total. Alright, so deployment wise, just put one in the canteen, one in the kitchen. I just want to have a guy in the areas that we've taken, so we just have visual on everything. Deployment. I need everybody in here. So how do I process him then? It's trying to free up some guys. Alright, where's our guards? Alright, boys. Where'd they go? I only see 2. Just trying to make sure they didn't die or something. No, they're still up here. Alright, why don't you guys all regroup? Because apparently I'm not searching very good down here. Get up there. Alright, how are we doing? Looking good? Alright. Let's go. And then we'll take our other group, we'll go on this side. Everybody? Alright. Let's work our way down here. We need to deal with him. He's still moving around. I guess he's not fighting. Not everybody involved, or that's going to be here, is necessarily combative. Let's go, boys. Alright, how we doing? These guys look alright. Kinda wanna hit this at the same time. Looks like we're good here. Alright, let's go. Ready? Head in. You guys head towards the middle, and you guys head towards the middle. Alright, guards have arrived. I think we're okay. I assume this is the CEO's deputy with whom I'm speaking. I appreciate this very difficult time, and we are all under intense scrutiny. Rest assured you have my full support in using any and all resources at your disposal. We've gained a foothold and retaken some of the prison, and the loss of life is so far completely justifiable. But before you push on and retake the rest of the prison, you should re-secure the wings that you have captured. Hire some guards and assign them to the recaptured sections. I'm already on it. From the deployment screen, they will ensure the captured wings stay captured. Once you've taken care of that, push into the remaining zones and push these monsters down. These animals can't be rehabilitated and they can't be negotiated with. I'm working on and authorizing an armed response team that will put an end to this quick. Alright. So now we got all our guys here. Cannot enter? Oh, we're gonna enter. Okay. So, let's hire some more guards. And put them in here. Staff, guards. Okay. Alright. Let's have our paramedics close at hand. Oh. These two. The doctor. You've got wounded all over the prison, and more to come, no doubt. You can't just leave them to bleed to death. She got a big old scar. She must have gotten it whacked. Build an infirmary somewhere on site and hire doctors to treat the injured. We've also seen quite a few bodies. For the sake of their dignity, we need to build a morgue and start collecting them up. You'll need to hire workmen to do the construction work. Be sure to keep them safe. Alright, so let's set up some patrols here. Okay. Put a guy up there. Then we'll put a guy there. So I took away the 3, but I gave him patrols instead. Listen up. We've got your CEO. So this is how it works. I ask, you give. Any problems, send anyone in, or even if I even smell a cop, I put a bullet in his skull. We want an unmarked vehicle, blacked out windows, full tank. 1 hour. I'll be in touch. Done. Yeah, but I have to build things. That's not gonna be an hour. We don't negotiate. This is completely unacceptable. We need eyes on that canteen so we can see what's happening. There's a small security room to the north of the canteen. We need to secure it. Deploy some guards in there to man that CCTV console, and we'll get vision of the whole cell block. Okay. Can do. Okay, let's see here. Where's our fire brigade? This bottom area is almost done. And then this top area, not quite. Where'd you guys head that way? Surrender. Oh my goodness, it's not a cell anymore because it's not enclosed, it's on fire. What does he want? It's just that he's on his handcuffs, so just go ahead and lock that up. There you go. Okay. So we have some guys patrolling. They're taking on that dude. Send a couple medics down. Looks like they could use it. Oops. Wrong click. Let's take a look at the hostage situation. Last chance to walk out of here, boss man. Ever played two-ball tag? Two bullets, 4 empty chambers. Used to play this with jackrabbits. We'd blow their heads clean off. But you'll work just the same. Let's start with a simple question. What were you doing in that office? I swear I don't know anything. I've seen my own reflection enough to know a man doing wrong. Fine. Who goes first? You? Me? What about this guy? Ooh. He lost the game of tag. What do you know? Just like a jackrabbit. What was in those files? I swear I don't know. Yeah, that's why you're burning them? A little shifty. Luck's running out. Still a bullet in there somewhere, and I don't know what I saw. Of course, with the orientation of the bullets, unless he's spinning the cylinder, you got 3 shots before. It won't be till the 3rd pull. Couldn't believe my own eyes. The big company man himself here in my prison, looking guilty as if. I'm guessing there was more in those files than just my rap sheet. Please, please don't. Odds are getting shorter, Wallace. I tell you what, I'll make it easier for you. That would have been nice and easy. Alright, enough with this BS. It's your turn. Unless you tell me what I want to know. I can't. Please. okay. Please, please don't shoot. It was money. It was all money. That's it. You're valuable commodities. The longer any of you are in here, the more profit we make. We were just bending the rules. That file was the proof. So what are we worth? What do you get for keeping us inside? $73,000 a year. Each? Son of a monkey. It's time for you to start paying back. Oh man, there are no prisoners assigned to eat in this canteen. The mayor's brought in some armed police from the nearby police station. That's good, because I have guns. Be careful with these guys. You might just end up with a bloodbath on your hands if you let them loose. On the other hand, the prisoners may choose to surrender when they see these guys coming in. Alright. Hire guards and deploy them to the recaptured zones. I got that for the most part, right? Yeah, deployment. Let's pause it real quick. How come these guys aren't moving? Oh, because we're paused. And head in, guys. Alright, where's my other team? Let's go in here, since this keeps going red. Alright, fire's out, so that's good. Medical, I don't know where we're gonna put that, I guess down here. Just make one big foundation. And we'll put in a door. Door, objects. Just a regular old door. Just fine. Oops. Ah, snap. Try again. Some things you right click and it undoes the whole stinking thing. Okay. That's underway. Infirmary and a morgue. So we'll also build a wall. Where's that door at? Right there? Oh, it won't let me. Not yet. Okay. Here's the guard. Taking it. Staff. Let's hire some more guards. Okay. Ready to go in? Go in. Let's deploy guard there. Guard there. Okay. Taking a shower. Okay, so is this gonna stay taken now? That would be nice. Okay, so we got some armed guys here now. Where are they at? Armed police. Oh, they're there. It's all just crowded up. Okay. Once you guys come down here, we'll figure out if we're gonna use you in what capacity. Canteen. How do we get in here? I don't actually see a door into there, is there? How does that work? Okay, you come out. Okay. Dealing with the rioting. That's good. The workers. Oh, I need some workers. There we go. Utilities. It's gonna need power. Oh, no, power's already running there. That's good. Alright, they're working on that. You guys all can come in here. Alright, we retook the cell. Those are just some offices. The main bulk of the reinforcements have arrived. You can now call up as many squads of riot police and paramedics as you need from the emergencies toolbar. That's nice. Alright, you guys come on in. They got all kinds of weapons. Should all go in as a team. We shouldn't just go in a few at a time. I only really know where two of my paramedics are. I don't know where the other guys are at. Oh, they're way over here. Okay. Well, come on in here, guys. I'm doing nobody any good there. How are we doing with the Foundation? Not great. Rioting underway. Where are my workmen at? There they are. Dump rubble. No, let's go and make this priority. Dummies. Okay. Alright guys, let's retake this cell block. Let's deploy a couple officers. Alright, how we doing? Still working on it. It's optional, but still. Alright. Okay. Good here. Let's bring you back towards the paramedic guys. Okay, let's see here. Our deployment guys are coming in, so now we just got to deal with that. Just waiting for the paramedics to kind of be able to work on everybody. Alright, let's go. Go get him. And we'll deploy an officer in here. I want my wheels now. Wallace is joining us, and if I catch sight of a tail, you'll be scraping pieces of him off the freeway. So if you were in this situation, they would not negotiate with you in mind at all. That's it. It's time to bring this situation to an end. The team is all in position. None of us are getting out of here. It's not the way. It's not you they want. What are you talking about, Wallace? I did it for money, but he did it for political gain. The longer the sentences, the more votes he got. Who are you talking about? Mayor Heller. It was his blueprint. I just oiled the wheels. Oh. Those files were the evidence that could destroy his career. He was screwing with me. What? They're coming in. Get ready. I warned you. Well, we didn't save him. I don't know if there was a way to do it, because it kind of took the reins from me. We didn't even finish the morgue. Where are we gonna put these dudes? You got an extra bullet, though. There's only one left in the gun. Was there friendly fire involved? Alright. There's the dirty mayor. Free fire. Oh, okay. The facility is under control and the rioters have been subdued. It could have easily turned out a lot worse. We've got one hell of a cleanup operation ahead of us. I'd appreciate your help with that if you've the time. We don't have any building contractors on site, so the first step will be hire some new workmen to get to repairing the place. I always thought security here was much too lax. These inmates have been given too much free rein for too long. That stops today. I want you to build us a new armory, then deploy armed guards at key positions around the prison. This side of that will subdue these prisoners, and they'll think twice about causing this much trouble again. I'm also improving the fronts to provide body armor to all guards on site. Our men need to be able to defend themselves. We have a few other requirements. There are a lot of prisoners who need to be taught the error of their ways. Build a new solitary confinement wing. Our guards will take care of moving inmates to solitary as required. Solitary confinement gives inmates time to reflect on what they've done and reminds them who is in charge around here. There's a lot to do here. We really appreciate your help. Once you feel you've done enough and are ready to move on, click the Polaroid by the front gates. Okay, so we could totally, like, spend a whole heck of a lot of time cleaning this place up for no real reason, because it's a campaign mission. I don't really feel like we need to do that, so we'll move on. Just know we could clean this place up. It would just take a while. Alright, so, but before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. This was kind of a longer segment anyway. The action-packedness of all this kind of took me away a little bit. I was alright, we got to deploy here, deploy there, alright, thinking. Oh, it's fun though. So, alright, cool. We'll be right back in just a minute. Hang with us, and we will catch you guys on the other side in just a minute. Just need a quick YouTube cut break here. Alright, hang tight.